garden tour time. So let's see how it's been going this week in the garden, shall we? Alright, y'all. So our red celosia finally has a bloom this week. And that's so pretty. And our clover is still doing good under here. The rosemary is hanging in there. And the aloe, I've got to keep away from watering it this week. It's got plenty of water on it. That's why it's getting a little brown. And then go over here. And our jalapeno is still doing good. The currant bush is still all nice and healthy. And there's something new in the garden. Got that from my honey. It's early birthday gift. And now we have a Mr. Casper finally joining us in the garden. How you doing, Bubba? How's you going? You good? Yeah. Got your catnip right there. That's Casper's favorite spot in the garden now. Now that he's got his catnip. Alright. So, I'm going to put a little link, let's see, right about there, in regards to the calendula. Something I did today in the kitchen with it that I learned from Jen at Stiver's garden, or Stiver's homestead actually, years ago, or a few years ago. So you'll see what I did with it if you follow that link. And then the jacaranda is doing wonderful. Loving all this warm summer weather. And then this red one hasn't quite had a bloom yet, but these two yellow ones sure have pretty blooms, y'all. I love it. And then our bell pepper is still hanging in there. It's got another leaf it started to produce after that first one on that right side just couldn't quite make it. So at least it's producing another one. And then the mum is hanging in there, y'all. This is about an hour after I watered this afternoon. I forgot to water yesterday. Let me tell you, the mum and some of the other plants felt it, but it'll recover. I watered well this evening. And then, y'all, I've already got 2 clippings off of these plants and drying some basil in my kitchen right now. And tell you what, this is going to be a good producer this summer. Here's a second pot of basil right here. And then here's the other yellow flowers. Aren't they so pretty, that celosia? And then here's the other red plant. Just not quite ready to produce its flower. That's okay. Here's a Casper. Hi, Bubba. And his catnip. And another basil plant. Let me turn you around and I'll tell you about this week. Alright, y'all. So this week in the garden was a good week. Definitely hitting our Texas summer temperatures, let me tell you. In fact, today we were in the 90s, the upper 90s. And the next 3 days we might hit 100 here in West Texas. So I've got to make sure I'm watering the plants a lot better than I did yesterday. So definitely need water every day except for the aloe. But I hope you are doing well. And as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe and join my journey. And I will see you next weekend for the garden tour, and then for my adventures in West Texas for the month of July. Y'all have a great week. And my honey. Isn't that pretty? Changes colors.